Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for December 23rd, 2016. High pressure off to our south today. That's going to mean we're going to have temperatures that are going to be probably pretty close to what they were yesterday. Very pleasant conditions out there today. Slightly above normal conditions as far as temperatures are concerned for this time of year. And we have a wind coming out of the west to start, and it'll start shifting to the southwest during the day. So generally light, though, and we'll have temperatures, again, pretty close to what they were on Wednesday. I'm going to spit that out there. Going a little bit forward, we're going to see the high pressure move off to the east, so the wind's going to start coming in southerly here overnight. But you will have some pockets of areas that will be below freezing. And you can see these little pockets here of below 32 showing up here as we get into the overnight period. Now, this precipitation is going to come in here probably closer to dawn in the eastern sections, but you could have a few pockets of under 32 that yields a little bit of some light freezing rain or drizzle. Really not a lot of precipitation with this, and I think the upside potential is probably about 0.05 of an inch of ice. Really not much. I mean, it doesn't take much, but that's really not a big deal in the grand scheme. Most areas elsewhere are going to be just light rain showers, and this is primarily a morning event. Okay, so we get into late morning, you see it starting to pull away, and then in the afternoon and evening we start to dry out. High pressure is moving in. Let's get a closer look here at the NAM high-res future simulator radar. You can see any of these areas that are in these blue circles here are showing under 32. So that's it, anywhere from anywhere according to this model in the interior across northeastern Pennsylvania, of course, across the Poconos, maybe even getting down to the Lehigh Valley, northwest New Jersey, and back toward the lower Susquehanna Valley. A few spots there, the usual colder spots that get down to 32. Could have some icing problems initially, but these aren't really big problems because it's just very light rain. And again, this is 4 a.m. now, so this is starting to look at some of this precipitation moving in. Some of this might not be reaching the ground initially, so we're saying closer to dawn when this precipitation moves in, and at that point is where your temperatures will be the coldest, and you have some pockets of 32 up in here. So just to watch out in those areas. You might have some light icing to deal with. I do think this goes over to rain pretty quickly if it does start off in those freezing spots, and that'll happen Saturday morning. And by the time we get to 7 a.m., this is your look right here. A few spots here, but there's not really any precipitation with it. These are just light showers at this point. And then going forward into the morning, here's a look at around noon, and we have the precipitation moving away. So you could be in the eastern sections, hold on to the early afternoon hours for those showers. But even the rain as a whole here, you're looking at probably under a 1/4 inch across most areas of rain. And then we get to mid-afternoon, and this is all cleared out of here. So not an all-day rain event here on Christmas Eve. So if you, I know a lot of you, like I do, have Christmas Eve is an important time also. So you will be dry, it looks like, across the region with no threat of rain lingering past probably early afternoon far east, but more realistically before noon this ends. And then we just say mostly cloudy, maybe partial clearing late as we get into Christmas Eve. And then after that point, we have high pressure moving in. Sunday, Christmas Day, is dry, mostly sunny, and temperatures will still stay on the mild side. We're going to have generally 40s across the region, and nothing like it was last year with 70s and short. So definitely warmer, too warm for snow, obviously. No white Christmas, but we do have temperatures a little bit more realistic. Still slightly above normal for this time of year, but we'll take it compared to what we had last year, where it just did not feel like Christmas at all. As we get into Monday, we'll have an isolated chance for a shower here during the day here on Monday, but I don't think there really is too much of a deal during the day. It's mostly cloudy with a chance for a shower here on Monday. I think the actual cold front comes through Monday evening and then Monday overnight. Just a few light showers with that. Not a real big deal with this either. And then once this moves through, temperatures will start off mild to early Tuesday morning. I think Tuesday morning's highs are going to be the highs for the day, and then after that the temperatures start to drop and throughout the day, and then we get into Wednesday, and when we are dry, but we are on the colder side of things. We get temperatures back to near normal for this time of year. We're going to have to watch for a few systems later in the week into next weekend. You might have some rain or snow mix type situations here, maybe an interior snow to rain or something like that. We're still undecided, or the models are still undecided on what's going on with that. So as such, so are we. It's actually a pretty far out to look at right now. But the original thought of the no snow through the end of the year has changed. Might have some shots here for the interior Not a guarantee, of course, but we will have some colder air that's going to be coming into the picture the last couple of days of the month leading into the new year, and actually into the first couple days of January at least. And after that, I think we stay kind of near normal after that point. But near normal for this time of year is still 30, so it's still cold, so don't let that fool you. We don't have to be below normal this time of year to get snow. So a couple shots in the long range showing for at least storm signals, so we'll keep an eye on those closely. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for December 23rd, 2016. Have a great Friday.